Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we are delving into critical issues that affect the life of many student life, which is discrimination based on their skin color. Specifically, we will explore more about colorism or shadism and its impact on dark-skinned students with a focus on the context in Malaysia. Discrimination based on skin color, also known as colorism or shadism, is a form of prejudice and discrimination in which people of certain ethnic groups or people who are perceived as belonging to a darker skin race are treated differently based on their darker skin color. Discrimination towards individuals with darker skin, including students, is a pervasive issue that has deep historical roots and continues to affect people in various aspects of their life, including education. Discrimination based on skin color can lead to negative psychological impacts, diminished self-esteem and a sense of exclusion, ultimately impeding academic performance and personal development.
I've gotten bullied about being dark by people at my school, family members, people in stores. And don't get me started on when I go to nail salons and they tell me that the nail color doesn't necessarily go with my skin tone and that I should pick a darker shade. All my life, people have called me nighttime, asphalt. They'd call me ultra black, and it honestly hurt me because I honestly thought that I would never be good enough just because of my skin tone. I remember seeing a can of paint in my aunt's room, and it just so happened to be white paint, and that kind of struck the idea that when I'm older, I'll just paint myself white and put on a blonde wig, and nobody will know. When I was in the 7th grade, I ended up thinking that I was never going to find a boyfriend just because of my skin tone, and that I necessarily wasn't good enough for anybody because of my skin tone. And it's pretty sad that I have to think that, because ever since I was little, I would look on TV and I would never see people of my color.
In Malaysia, students with darker skin encounter challenges influenced by cultural and social context. Let's delve into some of these challenges. First is colorism. The often unspoken preference for lighter skin stands a pervasive challenge to dark-skinned students. In the educational realism, this bias can lead to subtle yet impactful discrimination, from implicit teacher biases to peer interaction. The preference for lighter skin can affect classroom dynamics. Second is the cultural stereotype further compounds the challenges faced by these students. Prejudice linked to skin color can result in negative perception, impacting the self-esteem and confidence of dark-skinned individuals. The psychological tolls becomes an additional hurdle to overcome, affecting both academic performance and personal development. Next is the limited representation in media and leadership roles contributes to the sense of underrepresentation for dark-skinned students. When role model and success stories predominantly showcase individuals with lighter skin color, it sends a disheartening message. Dark-skinned students may struggle to envision themselves in leadership roles or certain profession, impacting their aspiration and confidence in pursuing their goals. Last but not least, the social exclusion, bullying, and harassment are additional challenges faced by dark-skinned students. Discriminatory attitudes can manifest in interpersonal relationships, creating an environment where these students may feel isolated or undervalued. Such experiences not only affect their emotional well-being, but also hinder their ability to fully engage in the social aspect of their educational journey. Now, let's discuss practical steps that can take to foster inclusivity and combat discrimination. First, Teachers should make an effort to make class understand about colorism issue. Tell them why we should not downgrade dark-skinned students and be friends with everyone. Next, if teachers and parents heard about some story like other students mocking the dark-skinned students, teachers and parents should go to them and talk to them. This can encourage dialogue between students, teachers, and parents. Teachers and parents should pay more attention to their story besides ask some questions to make an interaction between them. Lastly, by show our concern about the problem by asking what's wrong. We can act as their friends to make sure they are comfortable to share their problem with us, ask what happened and give some opinion and way to solve it. For example, teachers and parents can give some compliment to them like told them that everyone have their own beauty. They are very pretty and very good looking even though they have a dark skin color. Creating an inclusive environment benefits everyone. It enhances the educational experience, promotes empathy, and prepares students for a diverse world. Moreover, it fosters a sense of belonging, positively impacting mental well-being. In conclusion, addressing discrimination towards dark-skinned students requires concerted effort from all stakeholders. By implementing these practical steps, everyone can contribute to fostering a more inclusive and supportive environment. It's time for us to commit to creating educational spaces where every student feel valued and supported, regardless of their skin color. Let's work together to build a future where inclusivity is the norm. Thank you.